Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hey Newberry Fishing. Out on Lake Murray today. Yesterday I was actually sight fishing on Santee. It's March 3rd today, so March 2nd, and I actually took the time last night to edit all the video and everything. That video actually should be dropping today. So today is Friday. There's actually BFL this weekend on Santee, so there was quite a bit of pressure down there. Sight fishing conditions weren't great, so I sight fished for a day, had a pretty decent day, and I'm back up here on Murray. So I'm gonna be up here for I think today, tomorrow and Sunday I should be able to fish up here. So I don't know if the bite's good enough. I might turn this into like a 3-part video or something, or if I got enough footage for that many videos or whatever. Maybe this video won't even drop if I don't catch anything, but a lot of potential right now for this lake to absolutely go off. I think that it's got to be a lot better than the last time I was out here. I was out here a week ago, or actually a little over a week ago, and ever since then weather has stayed pretty steady. Water levels have stayed steady, stabilized, and today we're getting a pretty strong south wind. I think the high today is like 75. It's supposed to be like, I think we're supposed to see 80 over the next couple days. Just lots and lots of potential for this lake to be great. So I left Santee, left the crowds, came up here for the weekend, which is probably gonna be some crowds out here too. But stay tuned. I think this is gonna be, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna look around and just kind of see what's happened before I say too much, because I don't know for sure what all's going down here, but I do know that I was surprised a little bit yesterday on Santee because I saw some fry guarding. So if anything, I'd already missed a wave down there of fish pushing up, getting on beds. There definitely were plenty that were still spawning and up, and I had a kind of a limited fishing area, definitely, because it was windy yesterday. So, but the fish that I saw, there was quite a few on beds, but I saw some that had already done their thing. So there might be some already on beds up here. I don't know. I'm gonna look around, but thanks for watching the video, guys. Stay tuned. Let's see what happens. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. You will rarely see me throwing a big glide bait, but livescope has revealed to me what I haven't been able to see the last couple times out here, and it's probably kind of a new thing. There are big ones under a lot of these docks, like big ones. I just passed the dock back there, throwing my chatterbait, didn't even look at it. Next dock down, threw my glide bait out there, big one followed it out from under the dock. So we're gonna throw the glide bait at them a little bit today. I don't know if it's gonna pay off, but this is why livescope is such a big deal, because it shows you what you're missing out on, which also will lead you down a rabbit hole too, which hopefully that's not what happens to me today. Since I've taken some time off from livescope, all of a sudden have my eyes opened again. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me worse than anything, because I know I can catch them on a chatterbait, but if I can catch find a bunch of them that are staging like that under these docks, it could get ugly in a hurry. Big deal that I forgot yesterday that I missed out on, and works really good for times like this when you're trying to see them stage under docks, different stuff, is having some low light lenses, because we've had all these cloudy conditions. And yesterday all I had was my blue lenses, which are not made for low light. So I'm gonna actually be able to switch up today from the blues to the yellers, so I can actually see and don't feel like I'm in a dark room all day. Well, there's a bunch of them hanging out back in here, kind of out in the middle. Gosh, put that out. We'll do this for a little bit this morning. Pretty good one. It's a long one. I'd say that one's a 2-pounder. We're gonna actually weigh them today. Two and a half pounder. All right. We're started. Finally. Still a little bigger than I thought. Nice one. So, if you haven't found out at this point, they are on beds on Lake Murray now. I've actually seen quite a few, but they've all been paired up. This is literally the first one that I found that was actually locked on. I need to bite once, and then finally, after about 30 minutes, I'm gonna bite again. It's like a 392, so almost a 4-pounder. All right, that is a healthy one. Sweet. Got him. Another nice one. And to drop shot him today. So much freaking pollen in the air. It's crazy. Should have brought a mask. You can see it blowing. Alright. See what this one weighs. I'll be glad to get out of this spot. That one is 346, so right about 3.5 pounder. 343, we'll lock it in at that. All right. Fortunately, I didn't weigh my first one, so we're sitting at 3 fish right now. Go back. Oh. All right, I had to get off the water. I'm kind of hiding behind the truck right now on the backside of the parking lot so that I can make this video because it got insanely windy. It's supposed to storm here in a little bit, so went ahead and got off the water. The sight fishing bite's good, but it was kind of the same thing as yesterday on Santee. I just didn't have a whole lot of water to run that I could see anything because the wind was getting so bad. But tomorrow, wind's supposed to die down a little bit. I think I'm going to start out the morning and do kind of what I did at the start of this morning. I was just actually idling out and I saw some fish, and so threw a jerkbait at them for a second, caught one. Ended up not doing much more of that. I think I might start out the day tomorrow doing that, and then I'll sight fish a lot more. Today also I threw a big swim bait around way too much. I wasted a lot of time doing that. I should have just went and ran some of the old stuff and threw like a chatterbait or something, but I threw that swim bait around and it just didn't work out. So I think I'm gonna probably put this video in with the next one, so the next time you see me, we'll be going out tomorrow. Stay tuned.